Hi guys, welcome back. I know it's been a really long time since I last posted a vlog. It's been a little over a year. A lot has happened. I've been married for a year and 7 months now, and I never really got a chance to vlog about my wedding just because it was overwhelming. My wedding was very exciting. Like, it was a great time, a great experience. Love my husband. But Say Yes to the Dress came and they filmed the wedding. And I just really didn't like the way that whole process went. They actually hired videographers from Detroit. So they were like local videographers to film the wedding. Whenever I would go to New York, like they would have whole production crews, setups, lighting, everything. So the visual, it just didn't, I didn't like the way that it looked on the episode. It was nice. I just think that the quality could have been so much better. Although I did get paid for that second episode, it just didn't pan out the way that I thought it would. But it was a great experience. It was really fun. It was cool. People are always like, "Oh, how's your first year of marriage? Like, how's it going?" And I'm always like, "It's amazing. I love married life. It's kind of like my life always was." The only difference is that when it comes to like taking care of business and like getting things done, because I'm always the person calling, making arrangements, doing all of those things, it's easier to do that on Devin's behalf, like as his wife, obviously. And then when it comes to like traveling, I actually wouldn't even be able to be in this country right now if we weren't married because I had to have a visa. Usually, I can just have a passport and I can stay in the country for like 90 days at a time, and then I'll just go home for another 90 days and then come back. But with COVID and everything, I had to have a visa to get into this country. Like, I had to be married so that I could be on Devin's work visa. You cannot enter this country without a visa. So that was great that we're married so I could get here. Once people find out that my marriage is going great, they don't even really have to know that my marriage is going great. No matter what, people always say, just flat out, "Oh, are you pregnant? So are you pregnant? So when are you gonna have kids? So what are you waiting for? Why haven't you had kids yet? Do you want kids? Oh, you want kids?" And it's just like, yes, of course I want kids. I just want to enjoy my marriage first. Like, we move around a lot. We are always moving and shaking, and it's always something happening. And I just don't want to bring a baby into this right now at this moment. And with the pandemic, like, I don't want to have a kid right now. And I hope I don't jinx myself because everybody said before I came over here, like, hopefully you come back pregnant. It's just like, but I don't want to. I don't want to come back pregnant. But yeah, so that's a big thing. Everybody's ready for me to have a baby. I'm ready too, just not yet. The pandemic obviously played a large role in my first year of marriage. I was in school getting my esthetician license, and Devin was in Italy, and he was stuck in Italy. Like, he literally could not leave. I couldn't go into the country. Like, I was planning on going to visit. I couldn't stay this time because I was in school, but I was planning to go visit. And at this exact moment, I was planning our 1 year anniversary trip, and I was trying to see what days would work for me to go to Italy. And then that's when everything just went bonkers because COVID really hit hard in Italy. So I was kind of scared. And I'm in the US where people are not taking it seriously, obviously, because that man. But it was a very serious matter, and I understood how serious it was because I was following along with it while my husband was over there. So it was actually very, very, very scary. He was just stuck. Like, they weren't having games. They were canceling all the games, but he couldn't leave because he was under contract. And they're like, if we start back up, like, you have to be here. You would have to quarantine. You can't get back if you're not here. It was just so much to it to where he just had to stay until they officially canceled the season, which took about a month. So I kind of created like a slideshow scrapbook for you to see everything that happened within that first year.
I'm at the finish line. My wedding is 2 weeks away, and I cannot wait to marry my fiance. hello, bud.
So all of that happened, which was a lot. And in the midst of all of that, I still was able to become a licensed esthetician. So yay me. I'll tell you at a later point what I plan on doing with my license. Devin actually left for Kazakhstan in October, and I was not able to join him. For one, I was waiting to take my state board exam so that I could get my license. It was just very hard to get scheduled for that because of COVID. They changed the whole protocol for the exam and everything. And I didn't make it over here until January 27th. It was a very long process getting here. First, I had to get an apostille stamp on my marriage license, and I had to make an appointment. It took about a month to even get that appointment, which was in Lansing, our state capital. So I got that stamp, which was only $1 and took literally 2 minutes. Then I had to wait. I had to give that to Devin so that this country, his team, could get me cleared in this country. So they cleared me. It took about a month and a half, maybe 2, to get cleared. And it was just like a letter saying that I was welcomed. And then they put me on this list of people that are like cleared to come into this country so that I could get my visa. I then had to fly to New York to actually get the visa. I thought that it was something that I could do over the phone and just mail in my documents, but they were like, no, you have to be in person to get this visa, of course. So I had to go to New York and get the visa. After that, everything went pretty smoothly. I was very hesitant at first about how long it would take to get the visa back in the mail because, you know, USPS is... It took me about 24 hours to get to Kazakhstan. I flew from Detroit to New Jersey to Frankfurt, Germany, and then Frankfurt, Germany to Astana, Kazakhstan. And it really wasn't that bad. I don't know why I slept the entire way here. From Jersey to Frankfurt was 6.5 hours, not whole time sleep. I had like the whole road to myself, so I just had my cover over my head and I was asleep the whole time. The only time I woke up was to get my food. And then the second flight was 5.5 hours. Slept that whole flight too. I don't know what it was, but I was like, I'm about to give me some good rest. We're 11 hours ahead here, which means we're a whole day ahead basically. So I think that sleeping on the plane kind of helped with me just being ready to just adjust to a complete 180 when it comes to time. Like when I'm awake, everybody at home is asleep for the whole day. And then when I'm asleep, everybody at home is awake for the whole day. So it's just kind of, it's odd, but it's like, I don't know, this time difference just worked out better than it usually does. Like when it's like 6 or 7 hours, like it takes me weeks to get adjusted. So far, I love it here. I love the apartment. I love the food. Everything that I need is available to me. I don't have to search high and low for things. I would say it's like kind of the most Americanized place that I've lived. So it's pretty awesome. I just absolutely love this apartment. So I decided to do a little apartment tour for you guys just so you can see how I'm living. Hey, come on in. So this is the common area. I sit out here and watch TV. I also work out here. This is like a balcony and those windows do open. This is the master bedroom. Of course, Devin's game systems. A really nice view. You're gonna hear me talk about the views a lot. I love the views here. This is the closet area leading to the master bathroom. And this is Devin's bathroom. I say Devin's bathroom just because he has too much stuff for us to share bathrooms. Now we're gonna walk over to the laundry area. This is the laundry room. There is just a washer, no dryer. And this is actually where we dry all of our clothes. Just hang them on those racks on that little tray right there. I absolutely love this view. This is my favorite. And it's so pretty at night. Now we're gonna head to the kitchen. This is by far the best kitchen that I've ever had overseas. I've never had a full refrigerator before. It's usually a third of that size. There's been times where I didn't even have a freezer. I have a microwave. Sometimes I haven't had that. And it came with all the pots and pans that I would need, all the cooking utensils. I'm assuming this is like a coffee break room since there's just a coffee pot and one eye. And of course, another amazing view. This is the third bedroom, and this is where Devin records his music. Another great view. I love all the mirrors in this apartment, and I love that all the closets have like shelves and drawers in them. It's a lot of storage here. And finally, this is my bathroom. That completes the tour, and I hope you enjoyed. Well, guys, this is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for coming here and watching it. I have a lot more content. I'm gonna be more consistent this time around. And my next vlog actually will be my trip to Dubai. I'm going to Dubai in 2 days. So that's gonna be really exciting. I hope that you return here and that you come back for more. I'm gonna be giving a lot, and I'm just so happy that you were able to join me today. Thank you. Bye.